Hi everyone. Next we are going to discuss about electric field intensity due to infinite line charge. In previous class already discussed electric field intensity due to infinite line charge. In that case that infinite line charge is placed lying on the z axis. Now here infinite line charge is placed in another axis. In that case, in that class, the electric field intensity is calculated on the y-axis. Now here in this example, the electric field intensity can be determined on another axis. So first going to the example. A line charge density rho s coulombs per meter is uniformly distributed over a length 2a meters with center as origin along x-axis. Find the electric field intensity capital E bar at that point P which is on the z-axis at a distance d meter. Now here in this example the infinite line charge is placed along the x-axis. X-axis varies from minus infinity to plus infinity. And what is the length of the line charge? What is the length of the line charge? The length of the line charge is 2a meters. And one end of the line charge is placed in plus a meters and another end of the line charge is placed in minus a meter. And the total length of the line charge is 2a meter, the center at origin. And here calculate the electric field intensity at a point P. That point P is located on the z-axis at a distance d meter from the origin. At a distance d meter from the origin. Now here consider coordinate axis x, y, z are the coordinate axis. Consider finite line charge. That finite line charge is placed on the x-axis from the given data and the length of the line charge is 2a and this is positive end of the line charge and this is the negative end of the line charge and positive end is plus a meters and negative end is minus a meters and the total length of the line charge is 2a meters with the center at origin. This is the center and this is x-axis. So and after that consider a small elementary length dl. dl is the small elementary length. That elementary length dl is placed on the finite line charge at a distance x meter from the line charge. At a distance x from the origin. Consider a small elementary length dl bar on the finite line charge. The elementary length dl is considered at a distance x meter from the origin. So this is x-axis. Because of that, along this direction, the unit vector is ax bar. In this example, from the given data, the electric field intensity can be determined at a point P. That point P is located on the z-axis at a distance d meters from the origin. So this is the point P. That point P is considered on the z-axis at a distance d meters from the origin. So this is z-axis. Because of that, along this direction, the unit vector is az bar. And after that, draw the vector line from elementary length to the point P. Draw the vector line from elementary length to the point P. The distance between these 2 points, elementary length to the point P, the distance is capital R bar. So along this direction, the unit vector, along this direction means elementary length to the point P, elementary length to the point P, the unit vector is A suffix capital R bar. So next calculate the electric field intensity at a point P due to the line charge. Now here the differential length or elementary length is placed on the z-axis in What is the elementary length? The elementary length dl bar is equal dx into ax bar plus the vector form of the elementary length dl bar is equal dx ax bar plus dy ay bar plus dz az bar. Now here the elementary length is varying along the x-axis, not varying y direction and z direction. Because of that, dl is equal to dx. The elementary charge is associated to the line charge distribution is dq is equal rho l into dl, where rho l is the line charge density. Elementary length is placed on the z-axis. Because of that, dl is equal to dx. We get the elementary charge is dq is equal to l into dx. The differential electric field intensity at a point P due to the elemental line charge is given by dE bar is equal to dq by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into r bar. So first calculate the capital R bar and AR bar from the figure. There are two ways we can determine capital R bar from the figure. So that are from the figure the determination of the distance vector capital R bar. Now here the electric field intensity is calculated on the z-axis. Because of that, all the unit vectors are moving towards point P. It will be treated as or considered as a positive sign, while unit vectors is moving other direction. Other direction means unit vectors are not moving towards point P. It will be treated as a negative sign. So now here in this case, and this is AZ bar unit vector. So from origin to the point P, the distance is d meter. Along this direction, what is unit vector? Along this direction, the unit vector is az bar. Here, az bar unit vector is moving towards point P. Because of that, az bar is considered as a positive sign. And what is another vector? Another unit vector here. Another unit vector is ax bar. And this is ax bar unit vector. Ax bar unit vector is not moving towards point P, it moving another direction. So because of that, Ax bar unit vector is considered as a negative sign. So therefore, the distance vector capital R bar is equal, the distance vector capital R bar is equal from the figure minus x Ax bar. What is the x? X is the distance from elementary length to origin to elementary length. So that magnitude into along that direction unit vector. What is that unit vector? Minus ax bar. Why we consider minus ax bar here? Ax bar unit vector is not moving towards point P. So the electric field intensity is calculated at point P. So because of that, ax bar is a negative sign. Plus d into az bar. So what is the small d? Small d is the distance from origin to the point P, and az bar unit vector is moving towards point P. So that is considered as a positive sign. So this is the distance vector capital R bar from the figure. Next calculate the magnitude of R bar. So take the magnitude on both sides. Magnitude of R bar is equal square root of minus x square. Minus x square is plus x square plus a square. So this is the magnitude of R bar from the figure. Next calculate unit vector. Unit vector AR bar is equal unit vector A suffix capital R bar is equal R bar divided by magnitude of R bar. So what is the R bar value? R bar is minus x ax bar plus d az bar by magnitude of R bar. What is the magnitude of R bar? Square root of x square plus y square. Square root of x square plus d square. So this is the distance vector from the figure. and substitute R bar and R value into this equation we get the differential electric field intensity at point P due to the elemental line charge is dE bar is equal. So dE bar is the differential electric field intensity. How to calculate the total electric field intensity integrating on both sides. So that is the total electric field intensity E bar is equal integral dE bar and substitute dE bar value. Therefore, electric field intensity E bar is equal integral rho L dx by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. What is the r? Square root of x square plus d square. R square is x square plus d square into ar bar. What is ar bar? Minus x ax bar plus d az bar square root of x square plus d square. So now here dx ranges are minus a2 plus a. So why minus a2 plus a? Finite line charge ranges are minus a2 plus a. So that finite line charge is placed on the x-axis. So because of that, x ranges are minus a2 plus a. So now here in this equation there are two components, that is ax bar component and az bar component. Out of these two components, one component is cancelled and one component is considered. So now here the electric field intensity is calculated on the z-axis at point P. So because of that, the direction of the electric field intensity is always moving perpendicular to the line charge. So the electric field, consider only Az bar component and cancel Ax bar component. Once again, now here in this example, the finite line charge is placed on the x-axis. The electric field intensity is calculated on the z-axis. At that point P, in different directions, the electric field intensities will be created. At that point P, some of the field components are parallel to the x-axis. Along the x-axis direction, there is no electric field intensity. So because of that, the line charge is placed on the x-axis. Along x-axis direction, there is no electric field intensity. So consider only electric field intensity as z bar direction. So therefore, from the above equation, the electric field intensity E bar is equal rho L by 4 pi epsilon naught into integral minus a to a dAz bar dx by x square plus d square whole to the power of 3 by 2. So that is equal rho L by 4 pi epsilon naught integral minus a to a d dx by x square plus d square whole to the power of 3 by 2 into az bar. Since x is equal to d cos tan theta, substitute x is equal to d tan theta, differentiating with respect to theta, dx is equal to d secant square theta d theta, and substitute x is equal to d tan theta value and dx value into above expression, we get the electric field intensity E bar is equal d into rho L by 4 pi epsilon naught integral minus a to a dx value d secant square theta d theta by x is a d tan theta whole square plus d square whole to the power of 3 by 2 into az bar. In the denominator, d square is common, d square whole to the power of 3 by 2 is d cube, and numerator and denominator d into d square is cancelled, and the remaining expression E bar is equal rho L by 4 pi epsilon naught d into integral minus a to a secant square theta by 1 plus tan square theta secant square theta. Secant square theta whole power 3 by 2 is secant cube theta. So that is the denominator factor. And the numerator and denominator secant square theta is the cancel. We get the electric field intensity E bar is equal rho L by 4 pi epsilon naught d into integral minus a to a cos theta. 1 by secant theta is cos theta into d theta into az bar. So integral of cos theta is minus sin theta. Integral of cos theta is sin theta over minus a to a. Minus a to a. But x is equal to From the figure, so from this figure, so what is this distance? This distance is d meters. This distance is d meter. What is this distance? X meter. And what is this distance? This distance is capital R. And this is angle theta. Consider here angle theta. So from this figure, what is the tan theta? X is equal to d tan theta. So tan theta is equal to x by d. So this is the angle theta. What is the tan theta? Opposite side. Tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So from this equation, sin theta is equal to x by square root of x square plus d square. X square plus d square. So therefore, and substitute sin theta value into here. Substitute sin theta value into here. And after that, applying the limits minus a2 plus a, we get the electric field intensity of the given data is E bar is equal rho L by 2 pi epsilon naught d into 1 by square root of 1 plus d by f whole square into Az bar.